Where the heck did it drop me? Well, there's only one way to go. Oh, Gargoyles, classic. I like Gargoyles. I actually rewatched a lot of Gargoyles. I want to say like 3 years ago, not too long ago. I mean, 3 years is a long time, don't get me wrong, but like I've watched it upon being in my 20s. The last time I saw it was not when it was airing and I was like 14. But I really liked Gargoyles, but I feel like, I think it was late into season 2, they did the thing where Goliath got like separated from everyone. And it was just like Goliath going to different places and like doing random things. I didn't like that part of the series very much. I feel like that lost a lot of my attention. But the rest of Gargoyles I was super down for. I was super into when they were like in New York and it focused on like different characters in different episodes and stuff. When it wasn't like super focused on Goliath like magically teleporting to different places in the world, I was really into Gargoyles. Also, shout out to Keith David. His portrayal of Goliath is like unrivaled. Incredibly well done. I'm paralyzed! Punch that frog. Die. Rip. I've heard of this before. The Lion King had some like Lion Guard spin-off thing. I've never seen it myself, but one of my friends said it was really bad. But I know nothing about it myself. I think Gargoyles holds up. You can definitely watch Gargoyles. I assume it's on Disney Plus. I haven't checked. So if you got Disney Plus, I would highly recommend giving Gargoyles a try. Another classic Disney cartoon. Stop being paralyzed every turn. Sorry, I got mad. A cartoon I've actually been rewatching in my free time, a couple of episodes here and there. I haven't watched any episodes in the past like 2 weeks, but like last month I was watching a couple of episodes here and there. Kim Possible. Absolute classic. Like all of Kim Possible is on Disney Plus. Would highly recommend. Kim Possible, it holds up super well. IMO. Okay, the amount of paralysis and misses I've had in this fight is about to make me do something I'm gonna regret. You met Kim Possible's voice actress once? That's awesome. Kim Possible is great. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Call me, beat me. Dude, it does not matter where, it does not matter when. I will be there for you till the very end. Oh, don't we also have to go beat up a Shogun Gekamon? In this quest? Get to the chopper! Did I do the same joke in the Dusk Redux? I think I did. As soon as I started doing the Schwarzenegger voice, I was like, didn't I do this? Feels familiar. Didn't I do this? Kim Possible's voice actress was shopping with some friends at a beach I was at one afternoon and we chatted for a bit. By the way, she's a shoe size 7. What a fun bit of trivia. So by the way, everyone else who grew up watching Kim Possible, we all had the same throughput of having a crush on Kim at the start of like for the first 2 seasons and then having a crush on Shigo like sometime in season 2 for the rest of the series, right? Like we all went through that phase of like at first you crush on Kim and then like pretty quickly you start crushing on Shigo. That's just I'm pretty sure that's just the normal like throughput, right? Just making sure that okay, I'm seeing a lot of yeses. That's all I needed to know. There's some no's, but I'm seeing a lot of yeses, and that's all I care about. Some people say that they were Team Shigo out the gate, and that's fair. Yo, but who was crushing on my man Steve Barkin though, right? Voiced by Patrick Warburton. It's hard to resist him. Dude, one thing that I've like realized from rewatching Kim Possible lately, I feel like they don't do it like they do Draken and Shigo anymore. Draken and Shigo's like comedy, like their chemistry as villains together was incredible. What a great villainous duo they were. Just fantastic. Such a treat to watch. Steve Barkin is the teacher in Kim Possible. I'm pretty sure I have his name right. I think it's Steve Barkin. He was the teacher in Kim Possible that was voiced by Patrick Warburton. Ugh, it hurts. Help me, the chopper. I feel good. It must be the antidote fruit. I was acting strangely because I ate the poisonous fruit. Now I need a favor. Shogun Gekomon is sick too because of poisonous fruit. There is another antidote fruit. Please go find it. I'm on it. Give. Antidote fruit. Yanmamon. But anyways, yeah, Kim Possible. Fantastic. I can barely remember the teacher at all, but to be fair, the dub isn't voiced by whoever you said. The English voice of Steve Barkin and Kim Possible is Patrick Warburton, who is incredibly famous, most known for being, what's his most known roles? He's Joe Swanson from Family Guy. He is Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove. I think those are like his two biggest ones. Sharp Claw is a pretty good get here. Kronk is great. Great character. Wasn't he in How I Met Your Mother? I never saw How I Met Your Mother, so I wouldn't know. American Dragon Jake Long, another classic. Dante Bosco, incredible voice actor. That's what he sounds like right now. Wrong lever! Dude, Emperor's New Groove, you want to talk about, like, great Disney films? Emperor's New Groove, top 10 for sure. Top 10 Disney film right there. Emperor's New Groove is phenomenal. A classic. Do you know about the cartoon Huntic? Don't think I've ever heard of it. Pierce, would you watch the new sequel series to Recess? Only if I heard people say it was really good. I watched Recess when I was young, but I didn't, like, love Recess. It wasn't one of my favorites. The only two things that I really remember about Recess are I remember they had a movie, and the movie was based around some, like, superintendent trying to, like, blot out the sun so that there would be no more summer vacation and kids would go to school more. And then I remember Mikey singing Green Tambourine or something like that. It was weird. Hercules is my second favorite Disney film. I mentioned earlier that Tangled is my third. All right, I said that Tangled was my favorite Disney princess movie. Tangled is my third favorite Disney film, period. My first is Lion King. My second is Hercules. Hercules is fantastic. And then I think, I'm trying to remember because I did this list once with the boys. My fourth favorite is Lilo and Stitch, and my fifth favorite is Goofy Movie. I think those are my top 5. From what I recall. I actually watched Moana last weekend because my sister was here, and whenever my sister comes, she likes to get me to watch a Disney film that I haven't seen because I haven't been watching the more recent ones of the past, like, 10 years. And last month, or the month before when she came over, she got me to watch Seeing Red. I saw that movie with her like a month or two ago. And then this past weekend, we watched Moana. So I've just recently seen Moana. Stop bullying my cat. I need to buy some more healing items. Anyways, Moana, it was all right. I didn't love it. It definitely wasn't a waste of time. Someone in chat just said what I was about to say. The best thing about Moana is, and I am shocked by this because I really expected for Dwayne Johnson to not be good at singing, but the best thing about Moana is you're welcome. Dwayne Johnson singing "What Can I Say Except You're Welcome" or whatever. I can't remember the exact tune to it right now, but that song actually slapped. It was so good. Incredible. I think what you meant to say was thank you. Thank you? You're welcome. What a good time. I have not seen Encanto. Maybe my sister will get me to watch that soon. She normally picks. I don't really pick which movie we see whenever she comes over. Sometimes she visits like usually once a month, maybe twice a month. And she'll usually pick a movie. Sometimes we don't even watch a movie together just because I'm too busy over a weekend and she has other plans. Thoughts on Seeing Red? It was also fine. I think I liked Moana more than Seeing Red. Seeing Red was fine. I really, here's the thing, is usually I think like when you make a movie, like it should be something that can entertain pretty much anyone. Like you should make a movie accessible. You shouldn't make it too much for like one demographic over another. I really don't think I was the demographic for Seeing Red. I still like, I sat through the movie and I wasn't like bored, but I didn't like love it. But I also think of that movie and I'm like, I don't really think that I'm the kind of person they were trying to make a movie for when they made Seeing Red. The young girl turning into a panda and having her like boy band crazed like friend group of preteen girls. I don't really think it was meant for me. It was fine though. Like I did not have a bad time. I don't think I would ever watch it again. If my sister was like, hey, I want to watch Moana again, I'd be like, yeah, sure, why not? I can watch Moana again. I'll get to hear You're Welcome again, at least. If she was like, I want to watch Seeing Red again, I'd be like, have a good time. I'm going to do something else. Oh, do I have the name wrong? Is it Turning Red? I thought it was Seeing Red. Sorry, I watched it like 2 months ago. Turning Red. The movie where the girl turns into a panda made by Disney. That's what I was talking about. Sorry. Big Hero 6 was a good movie. Good film. Big Hero 6 I actually saw in theaters. That was before I stopped watching movies, really. Oh, it hurts! It hurts! The chopper, where is it? What happened? I have no memory after I ate a strange fruit. I see, that was a poisonous fruit and you saved me. You're a lifesaver, you have my gratitude. I like the idea that when Digimon get poisoned, they become Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it's like an ailment that they have to fix. Yeah, Turning Red, my bad. I had the name wrong. Might be. WALL-E was actually a film that I didn't see in theaters either, despite it being in like my era of watching films. But I watched it with a couple of my friends about a year ago now, or at least like 7 or 8 months, something like that. But WALL-E, really good. WALL-E was a really, really good movie. Out of all the Disney films I've watched in the past couple of years that I didn't like watch as I was growing up or like as they released, WALL-E would be one of the top ones for me to watch again. WALL-E was very good. Now let me be clear, WALL-E is really good, but I'm definitely still like Ratatouille and Up. Ratatouille and Up are the 2 best Pixar films in my eyes. But WALL-E, like it's a contender. It's up there. It's a good one. Ko, thank you. Shelmon seems to be cured. That poisonous fruit is really dangerous. We should tell the others to be careful. Now get your reward at Shine Center. Yeah, whenever people eat it, they start talking about Sarah Connor. It's really dangerous. That was a dragon one. Princess and the Frog is another film. I'm glad someone brought it up because I meant to earlier when I was talking about Tangled. Princess and the Frog is a film that I did not see when it came out and whatnot. It actually slipped me by, and I watched it on my own time, actually, just because it came up on my, like, Disney Plus recommended once. Like, 2 years ago? That movie was really good. Digi Cake? Where? I can't talk? Princess and the Frog was a really good movie. I really liked that one. You know what? I was probably saying Seeing Red instead of Turning Red earlier because of Slay the Spire. Someone in chat mentioned that Seeing Red is a Slay the Spire card. I play a lot. I haven't played Slay the Spire in a hot minute, but I've got a lot of Slay the Spire under my belt. That's probably why I said Seeing Red without thinking about it. Ratatouille and Up are my favorites. Oh man, I think Ratatouille is my favorite overall, but Up is so good. I love those two movies so much. Man, I love them. Did I talk to the client? I think I forgot to talk to the client again. Too focused on talking to chat. Bum, 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 bum. Who needs this Digi-Deli cake? Hello. Haikyuu, I really like making and eating cakes. How do you do that with your hands? Like your claws? I've always wanted to eat the legendary Digi-Deli cake. I heard that Sunflomon and Shine West area will make one for you. Do you think you can go get a Digi-Deli cake for me? I'm on it. I've actually never seen a Studio Ghibli movie, despite how into anime I am. It is a very weird blind spot of mine that I've never seen a Ghibli film. At some point I really should, but also at the same time, I think it's kind of fun to be able to be like, I've never seen a Ghibli film. I meant to go to Shine West area first, whoopsie. Eventually, I'll watch one, and then I'll no longer be able to say I've seen none of them, and then I'll just need to, like, binge them all. I guess I should clarify, I've never, like, really seen a Ghibli film, but I'm pretty sure I saw, like, 15 minutes of Princess Mononoke when I was, like, 9. I just happened to see, like, 15 minutes of it on TV. So it's not like I've never encountered a Ghibli film, but I've never, like, actually watched a Ghibli film. I don't even remember anything about Princess Mononoke other than what the protagonist looks like. She's like a girl in a white dress with like red marks on her cheeks, I think? Or something? I don't know. But I've never like actually watched a Ghibli film. What? You want me to make a Digi-Deli cake? I'm sorry, I'd like to make you one, but I'm all out of SP Digimilk. If you give me some, I'll make you a cake right away. Hookmon in the Sunken Tunnel has SP Digimilk. I'm on it. KS, have you seen the new Haikyuu movie? No, and if you put any spoilers in chat, you will be banned. I will straight up ban you. Is there anywhere to watch it yet? I have not seen anywhere to watch it yet. I didn't know that it was like... Is there a place I can watch it? Whenever movies come out in Japan, it takes them forever to get to the US. It's very annoying. Got plenty of Digi-Revivers. Give me some of these 600 Ts. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Thank you. We haven't done anything with our farm islands yet, have we? Also have enough money to go ahead and buy our second one if we wanted to, right? Naming them after Tales of waifus. Let's go here. Phyramon, what is your spirit looking like? Is it, like, doing well? Oh, you're at 121 already? You only need 19 more in 18 levels? Okay, so your spirit is actually going to be fine. You're getting way more spirit per level up than I expected. You're averaging, like, probably You're probably averaging, like, 1.3 per level up. You should be getting a lot of 1s and 2s if you're 19 away within 18 levels, because you were, like... When you were 39 levels away from level 40, you needed, like, 49. Yeah, so you're getting more. You should hit it in time. Haikyuu's your favorite anime of all time? It's in my top 10. It might even be in my top 5. I cannot wait to watch that movie. Haikyuu is phenomenal. I adore Haikyuu. The Haikyuu movie is currently in theaters where you live? Oh, dude, that's awesome. I don't think it's in theaters anywhere near me, because I remember when they announced it was coming to the US, I, like, looked if there was one anywhere, like, in my area, and there's not one, like, even drivable for me, unfortunately. But, I just have to wait for it to be online in some fashion to watch, unfortunately, but I cannot wait.